Hi guys, we're here in ICAST 2022 with the myth, the legend, Chris Zaldain.
Hey,
first of all, Chris, I want to congratulate you on your fourth place finish in St. Lawrence, and your run to the Angler of the Year. You're 6th place now, right?
Yes, sir, I am.
So to be honest, I have a feeling you're gonna win one this year.
So yeah, it's man, 10 years on tour, Chris. It's like I still don't have a win. I've got wins like in an AOI thing and other tournaments, but I don't have one of those big blue trophies. And I've come close many times. The last 2 tournaments, I had a 3rd place and a 4th place finish. But you know, I think my problem is I like going big. I always throw a lot of big swim baits, and like look behind me over here, Chris. We got our new swim bait from Bass Mafia. It's called the Daingerous Swimbait, and we've got a 7-inch version and a 6-inch version. You've seen me throw this type of swim bait before. What's different about this swim bait compared to what I've thrown in the past? You can reel this one a little bit faster. As you can see here, these baits they're not propped up. They're literally sitting on their bellies. And when we set out to make a swim bait, we wanted it absolutely balanced, and we wanted that head wiggle. But the thing is, to accomplish that, it's got to have a kind of fatter belly to where when you reel it fast, it doesn't roll on its side. So how do you make a bait that's got that head wiggle but also doesn't roll over? Well, we did it here. We got some awesome colors too. We got kind of trout patterns, a couple different shad patterns. That one's really sick. And again, that's the one I threw at. This is the exact bait I threw at Pickwick for a 3rd place finish. Some of these other colors, very, very natural. And when you're trying to convince a huge bass that's been around 10 years, we're talking 8-pounders. When you're trying to convince that fish into biting something fake that big, you need the utmost detail. And I love swim bait fishing, and this is a great option to rig however you want. You could put a jig head in it. You could fish it with a belly hook like this, weedless. But it's just a great option. Great profiles and colors, and Bass Mafia has really stepped up. And they've been known for their boxes and bait storage. Now they're starting to make baits. Myself, Dustin Connell, we're providing our input, and they're listening. The designers are listening, and we're coming out with really sick baits, just like this Dangerous Swimmer.
That's cool. One thing that I enjoy about your stuff is that you have the balls to
throw it, man.
High reward lures. I myself do a lot of swim bait fishing.
Yeah.
I actually posted a while ago, and I won't say the company, but there's a particular lure that I threw, and it was because you threw it.
Nice, man.
Now I'm throwing it and
very cool.
On it. So
yeah.
I do appreciate that.
I love it, man. It's so much fun, and when you're just winding that thing down, and one eats it. Even fun fishing, it's a lot of fun, but when you're in a tournament and money's on the line, I'm not afraid to zero throwing this thing. But when it happens, you could win by a lot.